guys, what's going on? It's Shot Plays and I'm back with another episode. First off, I just want to say that this is my new channel art, and if you want a channel artist, all you gotta do is put a comment down below. I'll make you one. You don't have to pay, you don't have to do anything, just all you have to do is like, comment and subscribe, and I can make you your very own custom channel art. Put down in the description what you want for it to say, and if you want like any if you want any specific things in it, like maybe a potato or sugarcane, or use something like this, and yeah, I'll make you it. All you need to do is like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, so we will be doing raid tips this episode, as the title says, and I just spent a couple about 20 minutes setting this up, and I've got 3 cannons, a way to get into bases, and how to blow up chests that are in water that are on OP servers. So first off, this is a cannon that everybody's probably seen. It's the basic TNT cannon. I think it's called like the simple cannon. It's really easy to make, and it just works like this. You click the first button, wait a bit, click the second button, and then just use that to make a significant amount of damage. And that's just like if you've got an easy raid, somebody's got a claimed base, and there's no protection, like no water, and it's not, it can be used for obsidian, so yeah, just never mind that. This base is for bases that have water, so like this, but don't have half slabs here, or fences. Fences and half slabs are made to protect their base from hybrid cannons. This is called a hybrid cannon, and basically it shoots a TNT first, so TNT will maybe lands here, and then it will shoot the sand even higher, so about up here. The TNT will fall, and then the sand will fall over, like, into the TNT, and it will make it look like the TNT is not touched by water, so it will still explode the surroundings. So we'll try it out. You click that button, it automatically does it, and it does that. Yeah, it didn't glitch, it looked like a glitch, and it doesn't do as much damage as that, but it still did a bit of damage. That is a pretty expensive cannon, but it's good for OP raids. And yeah, this second cannon is probably, wait, hang on, I just realized I need a level. It's probably one of, I don't know, it's an expensive cannon, but not. You just need a lot of TNT, and you need 8 dispensers and a little bit of redstone. So what you do is you just flick this lever. What it does is, instead of shooting 1 TNT, it will shoot like maybe 10 or 20. So you gotta flip this lever, and then spin this lever. Oh, damn it. I put down droppers, not dispensers. Okay, I'll be back once I fix that. Okay, so I'm back. I just had to fix that. And yeah, basically we'll try it again. What you gotta do is flick this lever, wait about 2 seconds, and spam the living daylights out of that. But don't spam for too long, because if this TNT explodes here, or just, and that hasn't, and you do it after that TNT explodes, then your cannon will explode. So yeah, you've got to be careful about that. So you just flick this, you go like that, spam that, and as you see, it shoots a heap of TNT. That one didn't really work that time. I'll put that down, and we can try it again. So flick this and flick this 4 times, and that did go off their way because it gives you 6 TNT. If you don't want to use all 6, you can just take it out. So I'll show you the amount of damage it will do with, say, 2, maybe. pretty simple cannon. And yeah, so I'm gonna now show you how to build these cannons. I just need to get a lot of this stuff out of my inventory. So we need redstone, we don't need creeper eggs, water, repeaters, button, leather, and sand. That's sandstone, sand. I think that's everything. Yeah, and glass. Okay, so for the simple cannon, it's actually really simple and easy. Oh, half slab as well. Don't need dispensers yet. But yeah, what you do is you can go as far as you want with this. Well, not as far, but I think it depends how close you need it. So if you need 2 TNT, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks long, and then that block there, so you got a 4 gap. You put down your half slab. You put your half slab on this side, well, any side, and then you got your full block on that side. What the full block does is it activates the TNT that's here, and the half slab doesn't. So you wanna flick the half slab first, and then flick the one full block. You just put redstone all the way to the end on either side and put buttons down. So what you gotta do is flick this one first, wait a bit, and flick that one, and it will shoot the TNT. So yeah, the hybrid cannon, you just gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 across on either side. Block in the middle, cobblestone blocks here, glass block on this side. It's got to be on these sides, guys, you can't mix it up. Half slab here, water at the end. If that travels all the way to the end and it's on its last block, so you can break that and it hasn't traveled any further, then you know that's right. You want redstone here, and all the way up to this glass block. You can have your button, I think it's 3rd, it can be 4th if you want. Yeah, we'll do 4th. And then you just put down repeaters all down here and set them to the last tick. So 1, 2, 3, you just gotta click each one 3 times. Like so. And what that does with the repeaters, it times the TNT perfectly. So it sets off this TNT perfectly. So when the sand falls, it doesn't break on this half slab. Like you can see, sand breaks on half slabs. That's why you can't shoot the hybrid cannon with cannons that have like half slabs here, because the sand will just break and it will act like the TNT's in water. So yeah. So it will time the TNT perfectly, so it will set it off and the sand will be falling. It will be about there, like it will be about this block here when it shoots, and then the sand will be shot higher because it will be just higher. It will be actually about in between these 2 blocks, just higher than the TNT when it gets set off. So it falls on top of the TNT. So you got to be very careful about that when setting it up. You got to make sure everything's correct, or else you'll either have your cannon exploding, or you or it just won't work, or your cannon exploding. Like for this one, it's pretty easy. How big do you want it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you want an 8 by 10. We'll come back here and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And this is actually, if you think about it, it's basic redstone. I actually made this one up. I've seen designs of it, but I made this up. It's not that hard. If you understand basic redstone, then it's simple. And yeah, I don't know how long ago this one was invented. I know those two have been around for a while, especially the basic cannon. Basic cannon was like the first TNT cannon ever made. Something like that, I don't know. And then that inspired people to build better cannons. So yeah, we've got an 8x10. Actually, that's one large. Yeah, 8x10. What you want to do is go 3 in. So as you can see, it probably doesn't even matter there. You want to go 3 in, put down 2 cobblestone blocks on either side. So come in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, a half slab. I need dispensers. 2 dispensers there. 2 dispensers here, here, and here on either side. And you want to have a cobblestone block there. And what you got to do is put the water down. You fill all these up with about a stack of TNT. With this one, you want to have the repeater there, so you can come down here. You want to have it 2 out, so 1, 2. When you're 2 in, I've got it 3 because it doesn't really matter, really. 2, 2, 3, I guess. You put down a repeater, put down your redstone, bring it out here, all the way across. Just put down a repeater there, and bring it round, and you just got to put down a lever, and that lever will activate them too. So this bit of lever that you spam, and then this you just got to put a redstone repeater at each of these bottom 2. Bring the redstone round. Oops, just bring it around. You can actually probably have the redstone so it comes out here. And you could have the lever there, like so. So then you can click that and then spam that. Doesn't really matter where you put that lever. But yeah, that's done, I think. Yep, that's done. So then the cannon's done. There's some other ways for you to get into bases. Like these now are more for the OP, like OP servers where you got creeper eggs and there's bedrock and people don't bother claiming it, or they do, or it's like people still can claim it. Like people still do claim it for this one, but it will if you got creeper eggs in it. Let me look for this. Sorry, guys, I just need to charge my headset. I'll be a second. Okay, so with this one, all you gotta do, this is the set home trick. So this can work with water or unclaimed bases where it's like a bedrock base and you can dig underneath it. But water works better. What you do is you stand here. So say the base is here on the level. So we'll just fill this with water. Because so like you gotta, if you're mining under, you gotta cover your tracks all the way from the start. You gotta go basically underneath the middle of the base. Come here, make a block here. So well, you don't have to cover them yet, but you set your home right underneath in the middle of the base. You run out, and while you're running out, you cover your tracks. So just say I'm over here. I've covered my tracks all the way from there, and then you type /home, and you end up spawning on top of here, which will basically be in the middle of the base. That also works for water, but you don't. As you can see here, I've done it for water. You don't have to cover any track spot because water acts as a block. So you come underneath here, you set home. All you got to do is swim out, get a breath of air, and then just type /home, and you'll get right in the base. And then all you got to do, if they don't have any security, and you can just open their chests, like some faction servers let you can just go open their chests. Or if it's an OP server, you can creeper egg their chests. And now I'm going to show you how you creeper egg chests that are in water like this. So what you do, you punch a creeper, it will swim up through the chest. You place down a creeper egg. The creeper will spawn, it will swim up through the chest. While it's swimming up, you punch it so it doesn't swim up as fast. So, it's on Peaceful Story. Yeah. Punch it. Oh, I need to be surviving for this. I need to get both glass, I think. Is that everything? Yep. The chest. And, yeah, you can die, nobody cares about you. I need to get a sword. Wait, not a sword. I need to get some armor. Let's get this basic armor. Put it on. And need to make my game survival. And then now this should work. So place the creeper down, punch it. It's not really working. Wait, hang on. Place down the creeper and come up. And you see the chest has exploded. Sometimes you do need to punch it, but that wasn't really working for me then. And it will work here. It just swims up through the chest. Get close. What the hell? Move. Sometimes it doesn't work, as you can see there. Well, I don't know, my game has fallen down a bit. Idiot, sit there. I don't know, but it usually work. It didn't work then. Game mode cheap. Peaceful. Okay, so that's everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, that last one, it is pretty tricky. You do have to have a lot of creeper eggs to do it, and I only really recommend it for OP bases because it doesn't always work, only sometimes, but it still does work. They just need to be like in the chest a bit. It can be like their legs or their body. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, if you want a channel art like this, all you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you want, what you want your name to be. It can just be your YouTube channel name, or it can be like any type of name that you like. It can also, as you can see, I got it as my desktop screen, my desktop background thing, yeah. And if you want any items in it, like potatoes or something, just let me know and I'll get that sorted for you. And if you want a type of background, if you like, can supply me with a link to a photo that you want to use for a background. I recommend the background to be about at least 1,800 pixels by 1,000 or something like that, because then if it's lower than that, like 1,000, I've got to basically make it double the size, which means it gets blurry. So yeah, guys, if you want any of them, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Have to be a subscriber. If you're not, then it's kind of not fair. And comment what you want to use, what you want in it. And yeah, if you want to use a certain picture, just put the link down to it so I can access it easy. And yeah, guys, so I just hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.